Welcome, Sagittarius. This is your June love reading, 2022, or whenever you see it, really. So I've drawn your cards. I have already had a bit of a message come through, and I've drawn a charm, and you've got the hand. I'm really drawn to the fact that it's blue, and I'm associating that with healing. Healing, perhaps from a past relationship, a breakup. Your central card is the Five of Cups, so it is the card of, can be a card about loss, grief. I'm actually seeing this as a very optimistic card, a very optimistic placement, and I feel that you have, if you have had a breakup, that you are actively working towards seeing the benefits in that. I mean, it could well be that you see the benefits in it, because the final card on this column is the Ten of Pentacles, and that is about abundance, really. It's about reaching a stage where, you have fulfilled a plan. So there could be a sense of that, of you having completed time with someone, and then yes, it's time to now move on. So this Five of Cups card, you've got three cards with the orange, and then if you turn it up the other way, you've got these two cards with the blue here. So it's kind of really evenly balanced. So I feel that whether you've had a breakup or you are single and looking, or whatever your situation is, that you are actually quite balanced and in some ways going to be at peace in June with your situation. This column here, the Judgment card, the Princess or Page of Pentacles, and the Moon, it really talks about focus. Where is your focus? Who do you want to focus on? What do you want to focus on? You might have a few choices, particularly with the Seven of Cups here. So, you could have some choices with romance. You could have some genuine options available for you that you could take up almost at the blink of an eye, or I was going to say lifting the phone, but these days you don't really have a phone receiver, but it's almost, turning on your phone, picking up your phone and making a call. You have options, and that's what this is saying to me. But this card here is asking you to focus on the best option for you. The Seven of Cups is, you've got one card here. It's not one card. You've got one cup here that has a heart on it. This other one, to me, it looks like a present, a wrapped up present. This one's a sun, or it could be a ball, so it's a bit of fun. This one is, I'm not quite sure what it is, something red in a cup, so it could be passion, it could be like a sexual thing. This one is the Moon, so there's a dreaminess. This is an eye, so this represents to me the third eye and your own wisdom. And this one is a snake. So there are options around you. Some of them are good in certain ways and some not so good in other ways. So it's not saying that in the month of June, you need to make a decision to marry someone or have a long-term relationship or anything like that. It's saying, if you wanted to have a relationship, then you would need to look carefully at the options that are around you, because there could be quite a few. And here, you've got the Ace of Wands, so there's a chance of some passion, really. Passion, I'm getting the words adventure, excitement. The Three of Wands is a bit about kind of waiting for things to develop. So this row here, if we're going from the bottom up, could be, options, passion, physical relationship, and then waiting for things to develop, or looking to see whether things develop. So That's an interesting progression, particularly after this Five of Cups. This Five of Cups might not relate to romance. You know, it could be some sort of grief around another type of loss. And that might be taking your focus and your energy off your love life in some way for some of you. And with the Queen of Cups, the Queen of Cups is a very nurturing energy. She's caring, she's kind, she looks towards the creative side, and perhaps in some ways asking you to take some time out or to consider your creative, dreamy side. I'm also seeing that here with the moon. And with one of these cards here, you've got the moon in this card here. This also could indicate interest um, from a water sign person, because you've got the water signs there in a triangle, and usually when I see something in a triangle like that, it's fairly solid. So that might be for someone with strong water placements coming in, particularly with this five as well. This Five of Cups is a central card. I'm just trying to think this one. This one is a Scorpio card. So yeah, you do have a bit of water there. I'm drawn to look at this cross here. So this Three of Wands, as I said before, can indicate, you know, waiting for something to develop, hoping and having some plans and putting having done the groundwork for something to develop. And then you've got this card. And this card is, as I said, a card of perhaps things not going according to plan, some sort of loss, some getting less than what you hoped for is what I'm getting with that. And then the moon card is really a card of uncertainty around that. So with this hand, I'm getting that you can help yourself in that situation. It is important to persevere with what you really want in that association, and I guess see it to its end result. If that is continuing on or being able to pursue a romance, then great. If it is, you know, ending or change to a romance, then that will ultimately be what you need to do. But the message here is to not stay in this Three of Wands state, which is a waiting kind of energy. This should be very temporary, and if you get caught up in that state, then you know you might lose out on an opportunity that is worthy of your focus. I am drawn to the Princess of Pentacles, or the Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. So there is an offering here. There could be a message coming in from someone or a group, a situation, and I'm getting the word party for some reason, that where you might meet someone of interest, or you might learn something of interest. This might be particularly for people who have had a loss of another kind, not necessarily in the love area, to focus on. For some reason, I'm getting party or group gatherings, perhaps to help yourself to get over any feelings of lack of unhappiness, for example. But generally, I'm seeing this as an energy that you recognize, and I'm particularly seeing the sun behind this. This to me is the rising sun, and I feel that is the energy that you'll be able to take on in June, by really helping yourself to focus on where you need to be with love. And I'm also just going to look at this Judgment card, and I'm going back this way here. For some reason, I'm reading from right to left. I feel that there might be somebody around you who is, you are either advising, when I say advising, a friend who who is in need of some sort of, support regarding love, regarding a relationship. It could be that, or it could be you asking a friend for support and for help and for advice, even in a relationship. And what I've got with this is that judgment coming from that person, or you giving somebody else your opinion on a relationship is really solid and sound, and it would be worth listening to about that. So somebody very kind and caring is there to help, and they're coming from a really genuine space. So Sagittarius, I see options in June for you, and I see the ability for you to move on smoothly if that's what you need to do, and to be able to assess, suss out, choices, good choices for you. Very much drawn to the heart here, because I'm feeling that might be the energy of what a lot of you are looking for, is passion, is love. You've also got this beautiful, I'm seeing it as a rose. I'm not quite sure what it is up above here. So I'm seeing that as a really nice energy for you. So hopefully that has been enjoyable and helpful for you. I do personal readings. My details are in the description box. If you like this and you think others would benefit, please like, share and subscribe. I am going to be giving away a free reading when I reach 100 subscribers.
That's amazing.
So, whoops, we don't want that. Sorry. And so, so bear that in mind, and have a good June. Bye for now.